Welcome back everyone to Savvy Charmed Life. If you're new here, I'm Tracy, and today we're going to be doing our cash stuffing for our revolving funds for the first half of the month of June 2025. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I realized that when I was doing my surplus Saturday video that I forgot to empty my change. So I will show you guys like a quick video of me dumping my change into our change container. I will link it below. It's just one that I found on Amazon. I used to use just like, if you remember from previous cash stuffing videos on my channel, I used to just use a giant bucket. If you remember, I think I did at end of 2023, like final savings total video, which I will link below. And in that video, I dumped my giant container of change at the grocery store in the coin machine, and that's usually what I use. Okay, so first we're gonna take out, there's my receipt, which you don't need to see. I'm gonna take out, I have, for the first half of, or the first week of the month, we're gonna do $50 for our mini savings challenge, which I did in 5 5s and 25 ones. So I'm gonna pull out, I don't know why the girl at the bank like did like a really weird setup. Like the way she pulled the money was really weird. So I'm gonna try to pull out my 5s and my 1s and my 20s and set those to the side for revolving funds, and make sure that I have this ready for when we do our mini Monday savings challenges. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then this should be 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in my cash envelope. And we are gonna save that for when we do our mini Monday savings challenge. But for today, for our revolving funds stuffing for the first half of, it's really like, yeah, it's just the first half. I actually like, I'm gonna do like a whole like how I'm doing things video, but I'm basically gonna be getting cash out on a weekly basis. Back when I used to do cash envelope stuffing, I used to do a bi-weekly cash withdrawal, but now we're going to be doing a weekly cash withdrawal, but it's going to change from week to week. But for week 1, we pulled out half of groceries, which is $300, half of eating out. So that's half of the month of what we need. And then we have $20 for fast food, $20 for Starbucks. Then we have, sorry, I just realized my sticky note is like blocking what I can see. I was like, why does that look like 2? $20 for Starbucks, $100 for house cleaning, $80 for my chiropractor, $60 for nails, and $40 for a buffer, and which should be a total of $920 once we took out the $50 for my mini savings. What is not coming out in cash, that is also part of our expenses budget for the first week of June, is $50 for gasoline, $50 at Target, $50 for dog related things, his food and doggy daycare. And then we also do an allowance for each of us, so the money for our allowance is also there. So we should have $920. Let's check. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60. I feel like I'm missing. Did I count wrong? Hold on, let's try this again. I think I counted wrong. All right, 100, 200, 300, 400. So that's 400. And then we have 50, 100, 50, 200. So that is $600. I just remembered 50. I took 60 out because I already spent I literally got my nails done today. So I already took my 60 out for nails. So we should only have, when you take the 60 out for nails, so 920 minus 60. So we should only have 860. So this is 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60. Okay, good. 860. Okay. I was nervous there for a second. All right. I totally forgot. I went ahead, literally went and got my nails done, like, after I got the money out of the bank. So that money is already spent. All right. I think my revolving funds is in this guy right here. All right. We are both going to stuff these envelopes as well as my wallet as well. Okay. Stay. Okay. All right. So for groceries is 300. So I'm going to put 200 in this envelope. And then 100 in my envelope in my wallet. And anything that is still available, I will link below, okay? Eating out is also getting 300, mostly in 50s. 50, 150, 200, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Just double check. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. Okay, I'm going to take out a 50 and a 70 and put the rest in this envelope. I need to get like a coffee and a coffee and a, what's the other one? Fast food little envelope for those. All right, chiropractor is going to get 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Nails, like I said, I spent it, so we don't have to stuff that one. All right, I used to have toiletries and paper, but I'm not really using these anymore because we use our Target card for the 5% off. So I'm thinking I may need to like relabel these or do something with them. All right, so the cleaning is getting 100. All right, let's see what else. Oh, buffer is getting 40, 20, 40. I think I'm gonna temporarily use my home budget for Starbucks and fast food and just put them both in home, and then I will get a new envelopes probably with my allowance or my next YouTube paycheck for those. And I don't think I'm gonna need extra money for buffer and miscellaneous here, or that coffee one. Okay, so pretty simple, pretty straightforward. That is it for, and this is just an old envelope that I had that I'm using as kind of like my change purse in my wallet. But yeah, so that is my everyday wallet cash and my revolving funds cash. And that is pretty much it. Like I said, I'm planning on doing a video later, like explaining like my whole like process and my weekly budget. We may not do revolving fund stuffing every week though, because like week 2, I just have extra for fast food and Starbucks, slash coffee, the house cleaning, and then the buffer money. And I don't think that would be a very long video. You guys might get bored. The second half of the month, we will again do the second half of groceries and eating out, and then buffer, house cleaning, coffee, and fast food. And then the last week of the month is just, again, the buffer, house cleaning, coffee, and fast food. So I feel like I'm really only going to do revolving funds at the beginning of the month, because I feel like it's kind of repetitive and boring to make you guys sit through that like every single month. But yeah, so that is our stuffing for revolving funds for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, stay tuned. I don't know if it's going up before or after this video, but like I said, I am going to be doing like a whole video on like my updated budget plan, and then I'm also gonna do like a video on like what I did to revamp my budget, and like tips for like how to restart, you know, your budget. So stay tuned for both of those videos, and also stay tuned for our very first mini Monday. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to continue to follow along on my financial journey, or if you just like watching people handle money on YouTube. I know I do. I love watching cash stuffing videos. So if you also enjoy that, then please hit that subscribe button. We are going to do a lot of fun savings challenges as well. Okay, guys, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one real soon. Bye.